Welcome back, and today we'll be talking about how mixed reality, augmented reality and virtual reality can help transform the art world. So let's dive in and see how art and technology intersect. Let's jump into a form of visual arts that you may be familiar with, digital art. Digital art refers to any form of art that is created using digital technology and is produced using computers, software and other digital tools. Digital art also offers artists a wide range of creative possibilities, and it has become increasingly popular in the modern art world. It allows for easy editing, replication, and sharing of artwork, making it accessible to a global audience through the internet and digital platforms. Some examples of digital art are 3D modeling. This is where artists use software to create three-dimensional models of objects, characters, and scenes. Digital collage. This is where artists can combine various digital images, graphics, and text to create collages or mixed media artworks. And digital painting. Artists use software and digital brushes to create paintings that mimic the look and feel of traditional paintings. By now you must be thinking, Olivia, what does this have to do with virtual reality, mixed reality and augmented reality? Well, I briefly mentioned in my previous video how the metaverse is a big part of mixed reality. So let's dive in and see how these concepts connect with the visual arts. Mixed reality and visual arts complement each other to create a richer and more immersive digital experience. Hurst et al. Writes about a study conducted by Chiang Mai University towards its students, stating, "Digital art can now provide long-term conservation and accessibility since it can be more readily preserved and archived than previously possible." Hurst et al. Also claims that the metaverse will create unprecedented opportunities for artists to blend every corner of our physical surroundings with digital creativity. But what does this mean? It means that artists can generate new pieces of work and have them displayed in a metaverse-based virtual gallery. However, there are some challenges to this process. Aside from the technological constraints, legislation such as copyright laws may vary from country to country, making the digitalization and distribution processes without the copyright holder's permission a challenge. Hurst et al. This also includes a system which adds verification and value to the artwork to prevent art fraud, as well as ensuring that the work is authentic. Wow, that was a lot to take in. Let's take a small step back and see how virtual reality and the visual arts connect. Sean et al. Go into detail about the implementation of the Immersive Learning Environment for visual arts, which is a low-cost virtual reality system that immerses the users into a virtual environment. The study, which was conducted for a group of secondary students, depicts a relationship between the Cave Automatic Virtual Environment, which was developed at the University of Illinois at Chicago. The Cave virtual reality system broadens students' artistic view and the relations between digital technology and art. Sean et al. It allows students to display their artwork throughout the year in a virtual art gallery that they design themselves. Students explored the virtual space with 3D glasses, which allowed them to visit each corner of their own galleries and examine and walk through the art pieces of their classmates. However, a challenge that the Cave system presents is the financial aspect. For this study, a low-cost virtual reality system was used, although in order to maintain a high-performing mechanism and to have the Cave accessible to schools across the country, it would be very pricey. Not to mention, the Cave would also have to be connected to computer software and technology that is compatible with, and most schools just wouldn't be able to afford this. Shan et al. Also states that one other limitation to the immersive learning environment for visual arts is that it is only optimized to serve a single user, and the audiences who receive the distorted images may feel confused when looking from the outside. Something that I haven't touched on yet is the concept of immersion and augmented reality. Liptay and Dogramaci state that immersion is often related to the impression of being drawn into the world of the text, or the metaphorical act of diving into fictional or factual worlds. So how does this relate to augmented reality? Well, on a cognitive level, the coexistence of physical and digital objects allows us to add and diffuse informational elements with respect to the ones already visible to have the user interact better with the actual environment. Macauda, 2020. Russ states that AR's potential innovativeness lies in its ability to generate new ways of perceiving for the spectator or to disclose what was previously unperceived, unseen, unheard, or unfelt. Similar to virtual reality and mixed reality, the relationship between visual arts and augmented reality is still evolving. AR is becoming a tool for artists to use to create interactive art installations, enhanced art experience, and bring two-dimensional art to life. Okay, well, that wraps up today's video. If you liked anything you heard today or you want to see more, don't forget to click the subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. See you next time.